What's good, y'all? It's me, L, and Papas. Back with another one. Bridging the gap, niggas. I'm back again. Shout out to Hugo. I am reacting to Raysowavyy Storytime, my first relationship fight. Crazy emotional. Let's just get straight to it. Oh, wait. Before I get straight to it, I gotta do something. Hold on. It was... I know I'm not tripping. I seen this thing. Not this thing, this comment. Yes. Sorry, Ariana. Shout out to Ariana Bass. I'm sorry. Ariana Bass. Sorry. Shout out to you for your birthday. I'm sorry. I forgot, completely forgot. And I had my days off from being on YouTube. So, yeah, I apologize. But, hey, I'm going to do a belated happy birthday song. Y'all know me with my birthday song. So, here it goes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ariana. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, girl. I know I'm a few days late, but I'm here. It's here. It happened. I know you're going to say it's the birthday song for me. I know it's coming. But still, happy birthday, girl. So, let's just get to it. Papa's looked concerned during the happy birthday song. So, yeah. Let's just get to it. And after this, John, I'm going to do my workout. Because I like doing my early workouts. I work off that quesadilla. That joint was banging, y'all. That's when I was eating, I was like, I can't wait. Like, I can't wait to do the cooking joints. I'll be like, with some cooking joints that I'll be watching, I'm like, no. I'm not saying that I'm a fucking top class motherfucking chef, but I do know how to cook. I've been around chefs in the industry for years. I've been around my parents, my grandmother. All of them can cook. So I learned something, okay? I can cook. I'm going to pass it along for people who can't cook for themselves and people who's curious about cooking more than the standard. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I really can't wait to do the cooking. So, yes. Yeah, let me just get started. I can't do this shit. I be playing around.
What's up, Wavy Gang? It's your girl Ray, and we back with another banger on my channel, gang. Today, I'm bringing y'all, why did I just point this at the camera? But we finna just go on.
Right.
Today, I'm bringing y'all a lit banger. We coming with a story time again. I don't do story times on my channel because I be feeling like I don't want to hear me talk. I don't know why, but you know, like when you listen to your own self talk, you get annoying. So that's how I be feeling making these videos.
Really?
But y'all been asking me to do a story time since I dropped the first time with a girl. I snuck out the house, you feel me? That story time was crazy as hell. It will be in the description below so you can check out that story time, but that story time was hella crazy, y'all.
It was
I'm
crazy.
back with another story time. Today's story time is actually probably gonna be interesting for a lot of y'all because it involves y'all favorite person y'all like to bring up on my channel, Bree. I was like kind of just, at first I didn't want to do this video because I'm like, I don't want Bree to think that I'm just constantly trying to bring her up.
Right.
But y'all know me and Bree got a lot of history. A lot of my story times could come from our relationship because we got like hella crazy ones. I'm gonna do one I know for a fact y'all probably gonna find funny. A lot of people gonna probably be like, damn, you know, bashing, comments, all of that. I don't want to make this long. This honestly finna be a story time about the first time I ever got into a relationship fight ever, even in my lifetime. And it just so happened to involve Bree. But if y'all ready for this story time, make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up right now. If you're new to this channel, welcome to the Wavy Gang, the littest gang on YouTube right now. Let's get into the video, gang. Alright, so yeah, it was this one particular night. Like I told y'all, like at some point me and Bree relationship got toxic, and I feel like this was honestly the start of it. Not trying to down our relationship or nothing, but I feel like this was the start of it. It was one particular night we had came from getting
not to down our relationship, but this is the start of it.
One particular night, like I told y'all, like at some point me and Bree relationship got toxic, and I feel like this was honestly the start of it. Not trying to down our relationship or nothing, but I feel like this was the start of it. It was one particular night we had came from getting my best friend. If I can remember, we had just got my best friend. At the time, Bree was in school. She was playing basketball. She lived at this little apartment complex. So we ended up going to get my best friend. When we got her, we came back to Bree's apartment. All I remember is I was mad at Bree because somebody had told me that she was talking to this dude. So me and Bree was already having issues about this dude. Like, you know, I don't play them games, first of all. Right. So like, everybody just kept telling me that Bree was talking to this dude, and don't get me wrong, y'all, it got to a point where I start to believe it. Like, I'm like, why is everybody telling me you messing with this nigga? Like, what's up with that? Like, why is people saying this? I was mad, y'all. I was so mad, and I was telling my best friend, Bree had went upstairs. I believe me and Bree was already into it. We had to be, because I was sitting downstairs on the couch, and I was telling my best friend, like, they is telling me that she's messing with this dude. I'm just down there ranting, while Bree is upstairs. So yeah, we had to already be into it. But I'm just up, like, sitting on the couch, ranting to my best friend, telling her, like, they telling me she talking to this dude, da-da-da-da. Like, Bree probably was lying about not talking to him, because Bree ended up telling me, like, I have not been talking to him, Ray. Like, we have not been communicated, da-da. So I'm sitting here like telling my best friend she's lying, like she had to be talking to him, like everybody not gonna be saying this, like I'm really going in, and she could hear me. So how I am, like when I get into it with my partner, everything that I have to say, I'm gonna say vocally, I'm gonna say it out loud. So I was just sitting there saying like, Bree is messing with this dude, and she think I'm dumb. Like I'm sitting here going hard, y'all, and she listening to everything. So at this point, Bree get the yelling from up the steps, like ain't nobody talking to him, da 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 da, like going hard. Like at this point I didn't trigger Bree for real. She was mad, maybe because I was accusing her of something that, like, you know how you get mad when people accuse you of stuff that you didn't do. So I know that's where Bree anger came from. She was just upset that I kept accusing her of talking to this dude. At this point, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all how this fight got started. I start saying like little things to piss Bree off. I start saying like, you know what, I'm not staying here, I'm finna have my ex come and get me. Like I start saying the girl name, like she finna come get me from her. I don't care about this no more, y'all. Like, imagine sitting there and you hear your partner saying they finna have their ex come and get you from their house. She don't snap. At this point, Bree heard me. Like, I'm saying like, nah, she finna just come get me. I'm finna pack up my stuff and I'm finna go. I heard Bree upstairs like, if you think you finna bring this to my apartment and both of y'all making it out, you're a trip. Bree was on that, y'all. Like, she just like, if you think you finna have your ex come get you and you like finna just leave just comfortably, it's finna be an issue. So I'm ignoring Bree because me and Bree don't never fight, y'all, feel me? Like, we never just got into a physical altercation. Like, it's been times where Bree done hit me in my face for like me doing stupid stuff, but it never resulted to us just like boxing. So I'm sitting here just talking. I don't care at this point. I'm letting my mouth say whatever, whenever. Like, I did not care. So my best friend tapping me like, Ray, chill out, man. Like, don't do that, bro. Just chill out. That ain't cool. Like, just chill out. Cause y'all, I'm yapping like, I'm saying the littlest things to get under Bree's skin. Like, I was trying to make her so mad because I was mad. You feel me? My feelings was hurt. So I wanted to hurt her feelings. And I'm just being honest. After that, we arguing. Bree yelling from up the steps or whatever. I'm like, you know what? No. Like, I'm telling my best friend, like, I'm finna get my stuff and I'm finna go. I'm not finna do this.
It wasn't the computer this time, so I can curse myself out. Nigga, get it together with the fucking clicking. This goes back to what I said in the previous video. They both, and you can see Kiana does the same thing. They both say shit to hurt the other. I'm sure there wasn't any said something about getting a nigga to hurt Ray. You know what I mean? They gonna go back and forth. And while I was doing shit, I'm like, what if this is a prank? You know what I mean? It's either a prank or they're really going through it right now. and shit just blew up on Twitter. That's the only thing I can think of. But she just explained it verbatim what I fucking said in the previous.
And in my head, I'm like, man, how you gonna do this? How you gonna leave your best friend in her crib and she just brought you? You just met you the reason she hurt. But at the time, y'all, I didn't care. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm telling my best friend, like, either you coming with me or you not, player. Like, I'm finna get out of here. I can't do this. I'm sitting here, y'all, and I'm constantly saying, like, Bree is talking to this dude. Like, I don't care what none of y'all say. She sitting here. I said, I don't know why she doing all this, knowing she talking to him. Y'all, I goes upstairs, and this is when we get into we finna get into the juice. I go upstairs, y'all. At this point, I'm getting my stuff. The whole time, y'all, I'm lying. Like, I'm never gonna call my ex to come and get me from Bree crib. You feel me? I say stuff out of anger, but I never was gonna disrespect Bree in that manner. Like, I just never was on that type of time. So I'm just saying stuff to piss her off. So at this point, I'm playing the part. I'm going up there to get my bags, acting like I'm finna leave, y'all. Like, at this point, I'm like, man, I'm not finna do this. Like, I'm finna get my stuff, and I'm finna go. I get up the steps, and I go get my bag. I'm putting up all my stuff. Bree sitting on the bed. She looking like, Bree looked like she was already ready to fight. I should have known, like, but I wasn't trying to look at her. You know, like, when you argue with your partner, you don't even be trying to look at them. You just be like, man, I don't even want to be around you. Like, I'm just trying to get out of here. Y'all, I'm packing up my stuff, getting ready to go. I'm putting my glasses in my bag, everything. I didn't even care if the glasses got smashed. I'm just throwing everything in the bag, just getting ready to go. I don't know what caused us to collide like this, but all I know is I was leaving like, yeah, I told her, like, I'm finna have blank come and get me. And I don't know if that just struck a nerve, like the girl name just struck a nerve or what. Bree.
Not just a name.
Let me just put a disclaimer. Out of every female I have ever messed with, Bree know how to fight. We just finna put it like this. We just gonna start from right now. Bree know how to fight. And Bree is strong. Y'all ever see Bree? She's built, like not masculine, but she built. You feel me? So I should have known the day I seen Bree in the gym squatting 45 and we was like 16, 17 that I was not for her like that. But I did.
Yo, Ray, you earned. I should have known when I seen her ass in the gym.
Bree know how to fight. We just finna put it like this. We just gonna start from right now. Bree know how to fight. And Bree is strong. Y'all ever see Bree? She's built, like not masculine, but she built. You feel me? So I should have known the day I seen Bree in the gym squatting 45s and we was like 16, 17 that I should just not for her like that. But I did anyway. I'm getting my stuff finna get ready and go. And I told her, like, I'm finna have Shorty come and get me and I'm out. What? You think you finna have da-da-da-da? At this point, I'm ignoring this girl. Like, I ain't even paying attention to Bree no more. Like, at this point, I ain't even listening to her. I turned my back. Let me get this bag. Story getting deep. So, y'all, I had this bag. Need I remind y'all, okay, boom. Y'all see the little handle because this going to help y'all get a visual how I was. Imagine this bag filled with clothes. So, I'm grabbing my little handle trying to get away from Bree. Y'all, this is where it started. As I'm finna go down the steps, never in a million years would I have ever thought Bree would put her hands on me. Better yet, kick me down some stairs. Y'all, get ready to leave. Need I remind y'all, Bree lived in an apartment complex. That apartment complex had at least 14 stairs to get up to the top level. As I'm finna step down the step, I feel Bree. At first, y'all, I thought she pushed me. Bree kicked me down the steps.
That's out of pocket.
Like, let me go
she
back.
She did
y'all.
the fucking Sparta.
Like this girl did not
she did the Sparta kick on Ray. I'm calling on Bree. Bree did the Sparta kick. It's a Sparta kick on fucking Ray down the steps. Yo, and you know the apartment complex fucking stairs. It's like pretty much concrete or whatever materials they put on there. Wow, that shit had to be. That is a painful ass L. Damn, this is.
Yeah, I mean, kick you down those steps, right? Bree cocked back, full force. Y'all, the girl, boom. When I say I've never in a million years, as soon as it happened, I automatically panicked because I was falling forward. But the thing is, when Bree kicked me down the steps, y'all, I slid. Like, I literally, like, my foot, like, I went back. Like, you know how people be slipping on banana peels? Mm-hmm. And I got my bag in my hand, so the bag going down the steps as I'm like falling down the steps. So all of my clothes just sliding out the bag. Like everything just falling and I'm sliding down the steps. Need I remind y'all, my best friend was in the living room. So as I'm going down the steps, I kind of like, I ended off like this, like the leg, y'all. The leg was like this going down the steps, and the other one was straight. So I'm kind of like this, like my body's literally like this going down the steps.
Damn, she had to land down. That's fucked up.
So
that's fucked up, man.
This is so funny because it's just like me and Bree was really beefing this day. Then I got up, y'all. I start laughing. Like when I get so mad, I would laugh instead of cry. Like I usually just laugh. Like I'll just be laughing or I'll be smiling. If you ever see me mad and I'm smiling, just know like I didn't blacked out. Like everything just blacked out now because I'm not thinking. I told y'all I'm not big on the whole like hitting my girl stuff. Like I just was never into that. But at this particular time, I'm like, she wanna fight. Like at this point, you would have kicked me down some steps. Oh, you wanna fight. That's it. That's it. Like it was nothing else to it. I got up, y'all. I was laughing. My best friend was just like, what the like, what is going on? I got up. I started laughing, y'all. All of a sudden, that laughter turned into... Y'all, I got so mad. I started crying hard. Because I'm like, this is the day I'm going to have to beat my girlfriend ass. Like, this is the day I got to put my hands on the girl I'm talking to. So I feel like that is what really was... Like, I wasn't crying because she kicked me down the stairs.
Right, it's a frustration.
Part of me was crying because it's just like, I would have never expected me and Brie to get engaged and, you know, stuff like that. But another part of me was just like, I didn't want to hit you. You feel me? Like, I never wanted to put my hands on you. Like, I'm just not into that stuff. So I balls up my fist, y'all. I'm telling my best friend, I'm like, no, man, no. Like, I ain't gonna keep going through this. Like, I got... Y'all, I'm crying like a bitch. Like, I'm crying. Brie, scary ass, runs in the room. All I heard is the door slam. In my head,
why did you do that?
So you thought you was real, like really doing something, but you...
Right. Why you gonna run into the room after you done kicked her ass down a flight of fucking stairs? Because you see when she started crying, you know that the fist is coming. It's an automatic fight. You know it's a wrap. You see she's... Yo, with anybody, when y'all see them really frustrated, don't think that they're crying because it's weakness. You're pushing them to a point that they didn't expect to fucking get pushed to. And your ass gonna run into the fucking room.
Run and go lock the door. So I heard Brie run. So at this point, I kicked my bag. Y'all, I'm pissed off. The bag, the clothes are on the ground. So I kicked my bag and I'm going up the steps. I'm like... Yeah, I go up the steps. At this point, my best friend tried to get me. She like, Ray, calm down. I'm like, nah, man, like this is it. We finna box. Like me and Bree's finna go edit. Bree knew. Bree had to be scared. Like Bree, if you watching this video, I know this bring back memories because you had to be scared because Bree locked the door, y'all. So when I went up there, I tried to unlock it. I'm like, open the door. I'm beating. Bree not opening. At this point, I get boom. Punching the door. Bree still ain't open. I'm like, oh yeah, she know what's up. I grabbed the vacuum, took it, got the boom, hit the door. Bree still ain't opening. It got to the point where y'all, it started chipping the door off. Like it was a wooden door. Right. So it started beating through the wood. So it started like at this point, Bree, I feel like Bree heard the wood cracking on the door, so she opened it. I didn't even expect Bree to open the door, and this is why I say I didn't expect her to open the door. For one, she could see how angry I was, and I ain't never been that mad at Bree ever in my life. Right. Like, we ain't never just been that mad at each other, but she opened the door, and when I say y'all, Bree eyes was so big, she didn't know, like, if I was finna hit, like, I ain't even gonna lie. When she opened the door, I kind of was just, like, in my right mind, but I wasn't. Like, I paused. I looked at Bree for a second. I'm like, Ray, do you really want to put your hands on this girl? But I was so angry that she would do me like that to the point where I didn't curse. So, boom. Me and Bree got to... Bro, never in my life have I fought my girl like this, but we was fighting like two people off the street. So, me and Bree going at it. We going at it. She grabbing my shirt, y'all, like... We are literally fighting like two bitches on the street. At this point, boom, I can't even say I won. I can't even say I won because we was going back and forth. Right. Literally, we was just going. I'm gonna keep telling the story, but we fought at least 3 times in that one night. We going at it.
Damn.
I got Bree hitting. Bree slinging me. Need I remind y'all, she's powerful. So like, Bree slinging me everywhere. We fighting on her bed. We got to fighting on her roommate bed. So we just
y'all fought 3 times.
All of a sudden, Bree take me, grab me by my shirt, and rush me into the closet. So at this point, I'm knocking down clothes, shoes. We just in that mug straight fighting, y'all. My best friend comes there like, y'all, chill out. This ain't what this. She going, she was so mad because she just like, this not cool. Like, she was more mad at me though, which I respect her for that, because she just like, Ray, you don't never do that, no matter how mad you is at this girl, like, don't ever put your hands on her. Like, I was grateful for my best friend being there, y'all, because I really was out of my mind at the time, and I wanted to kill Bree. It was nothing on my mind, but when I fight people, I don't know if y'all like this, but when I fight to kill. And like at the time, I love Bree to death, but Bree kicking me down the steps, it made me think like, I ain't trying to get deep with this or nothing, but it was just like, at that time, I understand your emotions was fucking with you, but what if that would have ended my sports career or something? Like, y'all need to remind y'all, I'm not over-exaggerating. These is steps, like, tall steps. And when Bree kicked me, it was like, if my leg didn't bend going down them steps, I could have landed. I could have broke my leg. I could have did anything, y'all. That's how hard she kicked me. And Bree knew that.
Y'all let me know in the comments.
Let me just finish the story. So when we just fighting. At this point, we in the closet, knocking down everything. My best friend came and broke it up. And, you know, she yelling at me. She like, come here, like grabbing me. Like, we don't do this right here. You feel me? Like, this ain't it. Da-da-da. So now at this point, Bree is mad. Like, I done got Bree pissed. So as my best friend trying to talk to me, Bree constantly talking shit.
What? Really, Bree?
So I'm just like, oh, she still want to fight. So I'm telling my best friend, like, don't go back up there, Ray. Don't go back up there. Da-da-da. I still went up there. Because at this point, what you running your mouth for? Like, why do you still want to fight? Like, what are you talking for? I go up the steps, y'all. Bree still talking. She like, I'm finna call my mom. Like, Bree is soft. When it came down to it, it was soft because she was finna really call her mama to come and get her. Like, she calling her granny. She's sitting on the bed crying, like, hippie as hell. Like, I'm just like, nigga, what? How you call your mama on me? Like, you is a, like, bro, I was so mad at Bree. But at this point, she's still talking. We get to fighting again, y'all.
Damn, nigga, how many times?
Bro, me and Bree was fighting. Now, at this point, Bree going for my face. Like, Bree want to beat me up. Like, she just want to beat me up at this point. We fighting again. Boom, 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 boom. Going back and forth. Switching the rooms. We going across the room, over the room, up the bed, over everywhere you could have been in that room, we was in there. Down. Y'all, it's funny because it's like, bro, man, if y'all would have been there, y'all would have been like, oh my God, what is this? We stopped. Right? We stopped fighting this last time. And Bree, I just go downstairs. No, we fought twice. I said 3, but we fought twice, y'all. So at this point, my best friend told to break it up again. She like, just don't go in there no more. Like,
that sound like 4 or 5 times to me. Like, damn, that's a lot of fighting. For one, I don't condone any sort of domestic violence or any fighting between people when they have issues in a relationship. You know what I mean? Because I don't think... I consider domestic violence something that, you know what I mean, when someone's abusing somebody. I just didn't think they fought, you know. And then I think if a relationship takes you out, any relationship that take you out your element, where both of y'all have to end up fighting, it's a wrap. Like, y'all might as well call it a wrap, because it's like it can go even further to killing somebody for anybody. In this situation, luckily, you know, right now she can laugh about it, because it's like, thinking back, it's like, damn, it was ridiculous. But still, like, for anybody out there who's currently going into it, it's not even worth staying. Because a lot of times you hold on to the good memories of what you have and the fucking to stay. and that's not enough to stay if you're going to end up
This
fighting
time,
like
Bree
this.
slammed the door and locked it. So at this point, I'm like, I didn't hurt this girl feeling. So now I'm feeling bad. So y'all know what I do. Instead of going downstairs with my best friend, like I pushed my best friend and told her to leave me alone. I went to the bathroom. The way Bree's apartment was set up, her room was right here, and then it was like a closet. Then it's the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom and I just sat on the toilet, and y'all, at that point, that's when I sat there, and it's like, of course, when you in a calmer mind, you come to a better state of mind. So when I was sitting there, I'm like, I really just sat here and fought my girlfriend, like, and I know for a fact that truly hurted her, that I hit her like that, and we was fighting like that, because Bree never expected me to put my hands on her. Like, we done had numerous conversations where I was just like, I would never put my hands on you, no matter how mad you make me. But it was just her kicking me down the steps is what triggered me, because I'm like, oh, for you to do that, you really don't care about me, bro. Like, I don't care how mad I made you. That made me really feel like Bree did not care about me. And I was just like, I know I pissed you off saying stuff like, I'm finna have my ex, but that just made me realize Bree just not the type of female you try like that, because she really would get at, like, she would really go at it with you, like, she just not a female you try like that. And I used to get away with shit like that with my other exes, but with her, she don't be going for stuff like that. So, like, I sat on that toilet, y'all, and I just started crying, because I knew I hurt Bree. Like, I knew I deeply, deeply hurted her, and that hurt me so bad. It hurt me more of me knowing that she was hurt for me hitting her than, like, me saying the stuff that I was saying to her. I'm finna go be with my ex, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm just sitting there, and I end up getting up, I'll say like 20 minutes later, I wiped my face, and I went in there, I just sat next to her. And at first I'm just like, Bree was sitting on the bed with her legs crossed, and oh y'all, this finna make me cry, cause this is not the story time. This is not it. This is not it. This is finna make me cry. Damn, y'all, I'm really finna start crying. Because this is why I don't like talking about me and Bree, like, for real. But when I sat next to Bree, I could, like, feel, I don't know, me and Bree was like this. So it's like, y'all, I'm trying so hard not to cry. I felt how hurt she was over that shit. Like, if y'all would have saw how we was fighting, bro, like, that shit was so crazy, because I would have never expected that to be us. Like, me and Bree would talk about other couples and how, like, they fight and stuff, but we never was that couple. You feel me? So, like, when I was sitting next to her, okay, let me get myself together. When I was sitting next to her, whatever, I was just like, I'm sorry. Like, that was the first thing that came out my mouth. I'm sorry, because I told her, like, I never wanted to put my hands on you. Like, that's not how I was raised. That's never what I expected to do. And Bree just started crying, y'all. Like, she was just bawling. And I'm just like, Ray, you really messed up this time. Like, you really fought this girl out of anger. And it's just like, I love Bree too much for that. Like, still, y'all, this shit, I don't even want to tell this story no more. But, like, I just never expect that to be us. You feel me? And this shit is real life. This is relationship shit that actually goes on. And, like, I told Bree, like, look, dude, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to fight you. Like, I don't ever want to do this again. And, like, after that, you feel me? Like, I was just talking to her, and she was just listening. Like, Bree wasn't even saying nothing to me. Like, she didn't even look at me. The whole time Bree had her head down, she wouldn't even look at me. And I'm just like, that shit was just hurting me, y'all. Like, you feel me? Like, this is real feelings, real emotions. Like, that shit really was just, it's getting hot as hell. It's getting hot. Like, seriously. It was just crazy as hell, y'all. And I just sat there and I talked to her, and I was just telling her, like I said, like, I don't want to do this ever again. Like, and she eventually, like, sat there and said, like, she don't want to either. Like, she don't ever want to be like this. Like, she just agreed. You feel me? She just agreed that she don't want to be that couple. After that, you feel me? We did what most couples do. We had makeup sex. Of course. But it still didn't block that hurt from that, you know, situation. And this is why I say, like, it just be so hard for me to talk about me and Bree, because we have been through a lot, and we just was so private with our relationship. And I seen a comment under my stuff. This is me summing up this video now. That's what happened, y'all. Like, after that, we cried with each other, and we just got over it, like any normal couple. But I saw a comment, and somebody was just like, I love you and Bree. Even though you say y'all was toxic, Ray, I never seen it because we never came to social media with it. Like, that's why I like talking to low-key females. And honestly, that's why it was so hard for me to talk to Kai, y'all, because she would come on social media with the problems we was having, and they really wasn't problems for real, but she would make it seem like our relationship was just so bad. But with Bree, it was never like that. Bree is so low key, y'all. Like, if y'all realize Bree don't say, she's not
she's a private person.
Out loud as female. She really be to herself, and that's what I loved about Bree, because she's so chill. And even my friends pointed that out. They just like, Bree is just so low key. I love that about Bree. Bree, if you ever see this, stay that way, because bitches out here nowadays do too much. They do too much, and it's so hard to run across a female like that. But this was the first time I ever got into a fight with anybody I talked to, y'all, any female. And, of course, it was with Bree. That was my longest relationship. We was together for 4 years, y'all. So, of course, we was going to go through shit. I'm not perfect. She ain't perfect. Our relationship wasn't perfect. So, I just want y'all to know, if y'all out there having relationship issues, y'all can get through that shit, because me and Bree got through that real shit. That shit happened, like, probably 2 years into our relationship. We was together for 4. We got past that. You can get past stuff like that in your relationship. Just don't let it get too toxic to the point where y'all...
Right. As long as both people are willing to work on it, then yes, you can get out of it. But if y'all constantly keep having the shit happen, then y'all need to break the fuck up. Because there's no point in pursuing, keeping that shit going. In this situation, they both were remorseful about what happened on both ends. You know what I mean? And they worked through it, which is something to admire. But not a lot of people do that. You know what I mean?
Every day. That's just me being real with y'all. But if y'all enjoyed this story time, make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up right now. Make sure you subscribe to the Wavy Gang. If y'all want to hear more story times, let me know. Send them to my DMs. I be trying to respond. I don't be trying to be one of those bougie ass YouTubers. I really be trying to respond to y'all. I got y'all. I'll see y'all soon.
Alright. Shout out to Ray. I like her story times, actually. I like to see more. But yeah, man, I truly admire her for that, and the fact that she could openly cry on camera. Because a lot of people look at crying as a weakness. I respect her. I don't look at it as a weakness. It's her expressing her fucking feelings. You know what I mean? And just you know, she's still remorseful about that day. Like, she can laugh about most of it, but at the end of the day, her true feelings is she's remorseful that she got out her element to participate in this fighting shit throughout the day with her girl. And her girlfriend, her ex-girlfriend, felt just as remorseful. So the fact that they was able to work through it, that's something to admire. You know? But still. Yeah. Yeah, that's my reaction. Y'all got any reaction question? Drop it in the comment section below, and I got you. I'm your host, L. On to the next one. What do I always say? Be yourself, be yourself, be your motherfucking self. Fuck who? Fuck who? Fuck everyone else. I'm your host, L. I'm out.